Thank you very much for joining us here once again for this update of the coronavirus has killed more people in the United Kingdom. Here are the main news in detail. Coronavirus. 7 more die in Wales, United Kingdom. Total now 240. The number of fatalities grows as the government refuses to rule out more stringent action to curb the outbreak spread. 5 of the 7 who died were patients at the Royal Gwent Hospital in Newport. 7 more people have died after testing positive for coronavirus in Wales, taking the UK's total to 240. It represents a marked increase in the number of Welsh fatalities, which now stand at 12. Coronavirus UK tracker confirms. An update on confirmed coronavirus cases and casualties across the United Kingdom is expected later. The number on Saturday stood at 5,018, a rise of 1,035 in 24 hours. The Chief Medical Officer in Wales, Dr. Frank Atherton, said, "It is with deep sadness I can confirm a further 7 deaths of patients in Wales who tested positive for coronavirus COVID-19. This takes the number of deaths in Wales to 12. He added, "My thoughts are with their families and friends, and I ask that their privacy is respected at this very sad time." The Welsh government said 5 people had died in the Royal Gwent Hospital, Newport, 1 in Neville or Abergavenny, and 1 in Prince Charles Hospital, Tydfil. All were in the high-risk category, either over 70 or with underlying health conditions, according to the authorities. London continues to account for more than a third of all UK deaths, an increase of 19 on Saturday, 8 of which were at one hospital trust, London North West Healthcare NHS Trust. The capital has been seen 90 fatalities, followed by 42 in the southeast, 32 in the West Midlands, 19 in the northwest, 12 in the southwest, 9 in the East Midlands, 8 in Yorkshire and the Humber, and 4 in the northeast. There are now more than 300,000 confirmed cases worldwide, according to a running tally by Johns Hopkins University. There have also been about 13,000 deaths globally. Meanwhile, Housing Secretary Robert Jenrick refused to rule out a UK lockdown if the public ignored advice aimed at curbing the spread of COVID-19 and eased pressure on the NHS, warning that it is not a game. Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn also appeared on Reach, argued that a decade of austerity had left society a bit vulnerable. It came after Boris Johnson told people that the best present they could give their mother for Mother's Day was to stay away and so avoid the risk of them catching the infection. The Prime Minister warned that unless there was a national collective effort, the NHS would be overwhelmed like the health service in Italy, while it has been hard hit by the pandemic. The government and the health officials have also urged the 1.5 million people in England considered most at risk from COVID-19. The disease caused by coronavirus because of their health conditions. To begin shielding themselves by staying at home. Letters will go out this week, strongly advising them not to go out for at least 12 weeks from Monday. Elsewhere, there has been criticism of people traveling to the countryside to avoid the outbreak. There are concerns about an influx of people into rural communities, putting even greater pressure on local health and social care services. We return with the second bulletin. Please stay tuned on the Intella TV. Shadrach Ronquinho is my name. Have a good listen for you.